Hey everyone, welcome back to TechnoMonk, your go-to channel for everything with respect to ServiceNow. Today we are diving deep into functional fields in ServiceNow reporting, a powerful feature that help you manipulate data dynamically within report. Today we'll be covering what are functional fields. Okay, then we'll look at the demo for the same with the live use cases. Then we will look into the advantages and limitations for the functional fields. If you want to level up your ServiceNow reporting skills, stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more expert content. So let's get started. Let's start with what are functional fields in ServiceNow. So functional fields in ServiceNow allow you to perform calculation and transformation of on report data without modifying anything on the database. They are used to apply operations like date calculation, mathematical functions, string manipulation. For example, you want to get something out, so you can use this particular date function fields on the report. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. And what I'll do, we'll go directly to the reports and we'll try to create a new on the incident table. Why incident table I always use? Because most of the people are familiar with this table and I really like to screw that particular table off. So I will give name as report and give an report, and in those will select table. Which table we will go for incident. Okay. Next, you can do it with different type of charts also, but for this particular sake, because I would just want to showcase how exactly the data looks as the output, I will just go with the list view only. If I do next, now what is functional fields we have already seen, right? How we can configure it out. So if you are admin, or if you are function field admin, or if you there was one more role, I think there was one role called personalized dictionary. If you have this roles, then you would be able to see this particular beautiful button for your function, right? So in order to add any function fields, you have to just click on this particular button. I haven't saved the report, so we'll save and continue. And this is a UI. So the best thing what I like about this particular thing is about this particular feature is you don't have to do anything. Um, you don't have to write any script. It's so intuitive and it's so easy to use that a 5-year-old can also do that, right? So let's look at some of the use cases. So you must be thinking what all operations we can do as a part of functional field, right? So for that, if we go to add operations, you can see all these things. Okay, these are all kind of operations you can see you can do as a part of functional fields. You can add things out, you can coalesce, you can concat, and on the right side you can see the details also, function details, right? What exactly it does, along with the example. Date difference, day of the week, divide, length, so on and so forth. Perfect, right? So we'll be try. Let's try to go a couple of use cases which I generally use in my day-to-day life. The first and the foremost thing is we when we want to see the date difference, right? The most important thing. So what I will do, let's do lifetime duration, lifetimes, lives. So basically, what I want to see, how much duration it took for an incident to go through its entire life cycle from the moment it got created, the closed one. Now here you can select the date and time, how you want the date, time, so on and so forth. So for this, as we want to see the duration, we'll select the duration filter. Then in the operations, I will do date difference, right? So we will go with date difference. And this is the most important thing. Just keep an eye on this particular thing over here. You see, right? So this particular feature has runtime analysis, okay, or validation. So it keep on prompting you out if you're not doing things well. So you don't have to go back and forth for the thing. Here we have to select two arguments as we have seen in the document, right? And I want to see when it got created and the difference with created, and the next field is what? Closed, close that, right? And as soon as we select the arguments, right, it's like syntax is correct for the function. So we are good to go that way. We'll save. And now what do you have to do? We have to just choose the column from here. But I've given life cycle, right? Life cycle duration. I select this column out. I will bring it the color and say okay. And you have to just run this out because it will do the calculation on the data, right? So we have done. Here you can see the details like life cycle duration 9 hours, 44 minutes, 23 hours. Why it's not coming for all the things? Because these things, this incident haven't been closed. It's new state only, right? New. Whatever is closed, there only we will have the life cycle duration. Perfect, right? Let's create one more thing, okay? In order, I always bring a font key. How, how, how much characters are there in the short description? Just on fun part, okay? I'm not using it on in a basis, this kind of use case. But let's try to find the length of the short description. So all the fields which you create will be shown over here on this particular table, right? And on each table, you can create around 20 function fields, not more than that. So we'll create a new field. We'll give description length, and we want it as a whole number, right? We'll select length, select field, which particular field. So I want to check for short description. Let's check for description. Description, syntax is correct. Save. We'll choose column, close, pick, skip, description length. We'll bring this in. And I have to run it out. So description length, you can see 0, 58, 33 characters. So it's based on the description, how many characters are there. Let's look at one more example. Save and continue. And this is my one of the favorite, right? Okay. Which is date of the, so incident day. Because a lot of incident, P1 incident get created on the weekends. And I don't want to have that escalation. So I can clearly tell I was not working and it's not part of my job, right? So I will select and what was it? Day of the week, right? Day of the week. There we go. Day of the week. Example is it? Return the result as an integer value, right? So I will select as a integer whole number. Yeah, whole number. I've already selected date of the week, day of the week, and here you have two arguments, right? So if your week is starting on Monday, you can pass 2. Your week is starting on Sunday, you should pass as 1. Okay, and I will select date. So I have to say create it. And next attribute is 2. Oh, this comma. Yes, syntax is perfect. Save. And now you have to choose column and was what the incident day. Then pull it out. I will have to column, save, and run. So here you can see the dates. You can see over here the incident date. Where exactly? It's 1 to 7, between 1 to 7 only. Right? So this is how you can use this out. So what are the advantages of function field? You no need of no need for scripting for this particular thing out. You can simply do dynamic data transformation by modifying the report values in real time. It's performance friendly because no impact on database structure or query performance. You can do group stacking, how you do for a normal fields. Okay, that's complete. There are some limitations also with this. Okay, we have limited operators. If there is a data set is quite huge, then it may lead to performance issue. Okay, it's not usable because you have seen the scenarios, right? It's not usable in all report types. You can have maximum 20 active functional fields on the table, and you can use those fields on the performance analytics also. This is a good thing. Okay, so that's a wrap for function fields in ServiceNow. And I can say that function fields in ServiceNow are a game changer for reporting, giving you dynamic control over data without scripting. If you want to maximize your reports, remember you can configure up to 20 fields. Okay, you can't go beyond that, and you can treat that particular field as a normal field only. If you find it helpful, comment below with your favorite ServiceNow reporting trick. Okay? If you want to know more in-depth tutorial, subscribe and check out my playlist on ServiceNow reporting. Till then, see you in the next video. Keep automating and keep on. Thank you.